breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young.
So today might be a quick vlog because it's already almost noon and I'm just now updating because we've had gymnastics and then we've done some school, but we are doing like game schooling today. So we're playing games and doing things like that. And so it's been a really fun day, but not a day that I can pick up my camera or my phone a lot. So I'm going to give you a quick bookish update. I finished this last night and I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. So premise of this book, if you haven't heard me say anything about it, is that this woman named Meg, she is a famous actress who her show is being threatened like to be canceled. And she's just not really like everybody's telling her what she needs to look like. She's had some work done physically and she doesn't eat anything and, you know, all the things. And so she's feeling a lot of pressure and she decides that she is going to go to Ireland because when she was going into college, she had the choice to either stay in Florida or go to Ireland for acting college. And so she decided to stay in Florida, but she wants to go to that Irish town and visit now that was the path she did not choose. And so when she gets there, everybody knows her and it's an alternate universe where she did choose to go to that college and she has like made a home in Ireland. Now her best friend died right before college and she carries a lot of grief, of course, and a lot of responsibility, like guilt about it. And and so she gets there and her friend, like not only is this whole other life going on, her friend's also still alive. And so she is living in that, trying to figure out like her and her best friend are kind of like they're in each other's lives, but they're not close. And she's trying to figure out kind of why, and just trying to figure out this new life and if she's stuck there permanently, if she wants to be there, where she wants to be, what parts of each are great. She also has like a great love in the Ireland world that she is dating a famous actor in the like American world. And so she's trying to figure out just basically what she wants out of life. And this was so good. So good. So I love the road not traveled trope. So if you don't, take my review with a grain of salt, but this is like almost a 5-star. I will say it lagged just a little bit in the middle. It's only like a 300-page book, so it's not a long book, but it lagged just a little bit in the middle. But it was close to perfect. And it is a conversation around grief. It's a conversation around living your life for you and not letting other people control your life, and good or bad, you know, with their intention or not. If you give them the reins to your life, they're going to take your life. You know, I mean, that's going to be how it goes. You've got to kind of own up to what you want, what you think, all those kind of things if you want to be happy in life. And so this was such a good conversation around friendship, around grief, or like it was good. I really liked it. And I was feeling like stressed out about like, is she going to just be snatched back and how is this all going to work out? And I thought it was sweet. I loved the romance. There is one steamy scene that is completely open door, and otherwise I would say the romance is very secondary. Like it's more about her and her female relationships and that kind of stuff. The romance is very secondary. And the steamy scene also is why it's not a 5-star, just because it felt out of place, because like I said, the romance isn't the front and center thing. And so the fact that it was like so in depth, I mean, and it was only a couple pages, it wasn't awful, but it felt out of place. So overall, though, this was very, very good. 4.5 stars. So now I've started The Return by Nicholas Sparks. So this is what won the poll pick on my Patreon based on emojis. And I'm liking this so far. It's about a guy who is a doctor, former surgeon, but he also was in the Navy and he was badly injured, and so now he's like missing an ear and has various physical impairments, and so he is now returning to the field of medicine in psychiatry. And so he inherits this house from his grandpa in North Carolina or something. And they're trying to figure out some things about his grandpa, because his grandpa was not in town when he had a stroke, and yet his grandpa like never left town. And so he's trying to figure that out. He's also got a little like crush on one of the police officers in town. He also has seen this young girl. Like, I don't know who she is or how she's going to play in, but overall, I'm enjoying this. I'm definitely liking it. It's got that Nicholas Sparks charm. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm not super far into it, but I'm liking it. So that is everything. Now it's almost lunchtime. I'm helping the girls finish up some school, and we're going to do lunch, and then, quiet time, and then no plans this afternoon. I really want to lift weights because I haven't in a while, and I really feel like I want to. But otherwise, I don't know. We'll just kind of see. So that is the plan. We'll check in later. Hey, everyone. So it's evening time now. It's like 7:40, and we just finished dinner and everything, and the girls are getting prepared for the dance show that didn't happen last night because we had an ankle injury. So one of my daughters was doing silly things and hurt her ankle. So, and this child, like, if she hurts an ankle, it's all on, like, it's all over. We're laying on the couch comatose for the rest of the day. So she, yes, wasn't able to perform last night. So I'm about to go to the dance show. But I've had really grouchy afternoons lately, and I'm realizing it's because we're not spending as much time outside. Because if you can hear, the bugs are awful, and it's just been really, really, really hot. However, the heat's not terrible right now, so I'm sitting outside, and I always get cold when I eat. I don't know why. I get freezing, and so summertime I will come outside and warm up, so it's weird that most of the day I'm like sweating, and then, yeah, it's weird, but maybe that's like I don't know what that is. Anyway, so today was kind of a wash. We did school this morning, and went to gymnastics right in the middle of the morning, and did games and all that kind of stuff. Did lunch, did crafts a little. I just didn't pick up my camera really at all today, and I didn't really read over quiet time. I kind of read my book physically on my Hoopla, because that's where I have it right now. So I don't know. I don't really have any updates on bookish stuff. So tomorrow will be more bookish stuff, maybe. We'll see. We have gymnastics again tomorrow, so it's going to be kind of a rinse and repeat. So I feel like these vlogs are getting really boring, but this afternoon was actually really nice. After nap, we did some crafts, and then the girls came out here and swam. You can see two of my kids have floaties that they still occasionally wear, and so they swam, and I lifted downstairs while my husband kind of watched them. And then we all showered. I washed my hair, got all the girls showered, and then made dinner and just ate dinner. And now we're going to the show, and we'll watch maybe a little bit of the Royals game. Last night was crazy. We didn't get to watch the end, but they won 12-4 or something. So that would have been a fun game to watch. But we're trying to get these kids to bed earlier because next week is going to be an early morning week. So trying to prepare now. So anyway, that is everything. I feel like there's more to chat about for today, but I'm blanking on all of it. So this is going to be a short video with not much to say. But let me know how your Tuesday was, and we'll see you tomorrow.